What's going on, guys? Klutch here. Welcome back to Oakfield Farm. We're just down at the, over at the cow pen here at the cattle pasture, dropping some TMR for the cows. We've got a lot of TMR. So our cattle take roughly 200,000 liters in their pen. That is so much TMR we need to put in here. We're only up to about 45 cows. They go through this in a couple of days, so I'm going to hopefully have enough to fill this completely up still. Let's go take one more load here. But man, this TMR machine has been kind of a lifesaver, to be honest with you. Being able to do this and just go and load up a whole trailer like I've been doing, so much easier than trying to get a mixer wagon of some sort. This thing is so much better. Now I know there's a lot of other mods out there, you guys, but this one here, this one does the job just fine for me. We'll take a look at our numbers here in a second. So what have we got left? Ooh, not a lot. Not a lot left in there, I don't think. Actually, you know what? No, that's got to be... No, 97,000. Good, we got 100,000 still in there. And what's running low here? Our hay's at 32,000, silage 58. So our straw is currently the lowest, but we could fix that because, well, we got a lot of straw. So I just need to go throw some straw bales in there. That'll take care of that issue. The silage is the only thing I do not have any reserves of. I would love to refill that silage pit. I think that may be something we take care of a little later on. So we're looking at refilling that silage pit at some point, just so we can use it for that machine, and that's it. As we found out earlier, the BGA just really wasn't worth it for us. Man, that was such a pain. I wasted so much silage for a couple $100,000. It's just, I had that pit completely filled, and we got nothing for it. We got a couple $100,000 for it, and that took forever to fill that pit. We're just going to use it for our cattle, and that is it. You know what? I'm going to get some more. I'm going to see if I can fill this thing right on up. I better take a look, see how much they need still. Yeah, they don't need too much, so I'm just going to take a small little bit. That should be enough right there, 15,000 liters. It fills so fast as well. That's fantastic. Alright, let's drop this in, and we'll call that a day. Our cows should be happy at least for a couple of days now. Drop that in there. Perfect. And done. Alright, good enough. We're going to leave that alone. We do have a couple fields up at the top to take care of still. I need to close. Thank you. I need to go up top, finish planting and fertilizing those fields. So we'll take care of that right out of the hop here. Right out of the hop? Is that a thing? How about right out of the chute? We'll take care of that right out of the chute. Get working on fertilizing. Get working on planting. There's just some small fields. Whoa, come on, get off them. But that is our plan for today. And then I got something planned for, well, you know what it is. Over at the other farm. So we'll take some equipment over to the horse farm. Our new equipment. We'll look at that in a bit. All right, guys, let's get going. Pitter patter.
Klutch simulations.
So we've ran all but out of slurry. We have no slurry left. I do need to go to chemical fertilizer from now on, at least to finish off these two little fields. Oh, I got lime in here right now. Darn it. I'll go dump this out and refill with fertilizer. But, yeah, that's unfortunate. Anyways, do I have a spot where I've been keeping this? I thought I was keeping lime and extra fertilizer around the back over here. I don't see... Oh, there's a couple of them right there. Is that lime? I think that there should be all fertilizer. Perfect. So let's empty this all out, and we'll stack those there for the time being. Get our fertilizer going, and take that to the top. Now, like I said, I'm out of slurry. I've got manure. I could do manure. I just don't think that it would be enough. There it goes. Thank you. So I'm going to be stuck here, I think, doing... Yeah, we've definitely got to go with fertilizer instead. Get close enough to those. Is that the right one? Am I picking up the right one? Yes, I am. Perfect. There we go. So we'll fill these up, get this thing all set up, and we'll go up to the top and start fertilizing. And away we go. Let's get in this field here. This is a fairly good-sized field. Oh, well, I've already talked about that, but let's get this ball rolling here. Fire that up and go to town. I should have grabbed more fertilizer maybe, but I can always go right to the store here. It's so close. Even if we run out, it shouldn't... you know what? I think we're going to be good. We go through fertilizer pretty slowly for some reason on this particular one, so that's all good. Awesome. All right. So I did have a question for you guys. We are kind of getting close to, well, we're starting to get up towards that 10,000 subscriber mark. We've been looking at doing some different ways for live streaming and upgrading our live stream. And what do you guys look for when you go to someone's live stream? Now, I'm looking more for the background. I'm trying to change up the office here, the Klutch studio, trying to figure out what we should do for that. And I can't quite come up with a decision yet. I've thought about going to even just a simple green screen, so there wouldn't be any kind of a background, essentially. You could just have nothing. But otherwise, I could make some kind of a display behind. I don't know yet. I need to figure something out. What do you guys like to see in your live streams from your streamers? Just out of curiosity, what would you guys do? I don't know. Like I said, we've got an option to have a green screen, so you'd have nothing back there, or you could put some kind of an animated background even, or some kind of a digital or high-tech background, I thought maybe. Yeah, I don't know yet. I've got to figure out how to redesign the whole studio still at some point here in the near future. But we're not there. We're not quite there yet, but it's stuff that is on my mind right now for sure. As summer's around the corner here, as we're starting to get into the start of summer, I think I would like to get some more streaming in for sure. And I'm just wondering, well, what do you guys like? What do you want to see? So we're going to do some more soybeans on this field as well. We're going to keep it status quo. Do what we can to make some extra coin. Yeah, it should be alright. Unfold, unfold, and ready to rock. Alright. Excellent. And turn on. And I think we are good to go, maybe, if I dropped it. There we go. Excellent. So he's still finishing up. I hired a worker to go finish off the fertilizing. You can see him just down over that yonder direction. We'll just finish that up for us. Just a little bit left. There's not much over there, at least. But this field here, once again, is just going to be our cash crop. Now, I thought pretty long and hard, actually, about going with more oat. We've got 40,000 liters. The courses don't tend to go through oat that fast, so I'm not overly concerned. But it's something we do need to think about. So, you know what? We have a small field just on the far side of this. I'm going to plant oat there just to get a reserve. I don't know. I was trying to think that we may need straw before we need oats, but don't know. That may or not happen. I might just be concerned about nothing. I think that's all that is. Oh, man. So, in a second here, we need to go back down. Once we get this field done, I need to take some new equipment over to the old horse farm. I want to get that set up so that, well, we have some equipment there. There is a field over there I was thinking I may want to purchase at some point. So I do need to have some equipment that I can potentially work some fields with. And stuff that's just going to be cost effective to buy. Now, we're going to get a deal a little bit on one of the pieces of equipment because, well, it's a mod. And we'll see how it turns out. But we'll take a look at that in a bit here once we get these fields kind of prepped and ready to rock. Why did I not plow that field? That's alright. I thought I would have plowed it for sure. Guess I did not. Anyways, so we've got this one here. It's going to take us a little bit to get this done, but we can speed it up a touch. And we'll see how long it takes us to get this field done. It's going to be fully fertilized. Stage 2 fertilization already done thanks to the Amazon. That's awesome. We don't even have to worry about it. Look how slowly everything is going down as far as our seeds and fertilizer. We're going to be able to get it all done without having to refill this thing. That's cool. Alright. Anyways, let's speed this up for a bit, and I'll catch you up once we're done that. Last few passes, and we're gonna rock on over to the next little field there. That one there, we're gonna be doing oat. So it's a good thing we got a direct drill on right now. I kind of forgot to cultivate this. I usually do cultivate anyways when I have a chance. I don't know. This seems like it's the right thing to do to me, so I usually do it, even if we have a direct drill. But good thing we got it now because I did not cultivate this field. Now I've only got 4% seed left. I'm not going to get this field done, even though it is pretty small. However, we got a store right there. I can go buy seed. As soon as we run out, I'm going to go buy some instead of running back down to the farm. That's alright. perfectly okay. We'll just grab it there instead of, I mean, we got a ton sitting in our locker or our silo there, but that's all right. We'll wait until we get back down later on, and we'll fill later on, but I'll just get a little bit to finish off this field. You know what? We're about to run out. 133, whatever that is, liters it looks like. Oh, yeah. This fertilizer's gone quite a ways, but the seeds, of course, do not. Looks like we're good there. And cut back up on this corner for our last little bit. Let's see how far until we run out. That is the question. Struggling up this hill. Come on, get up there. Yeah, so close. It would have been nice to have this whole field. I don't know if we got it all done last time with one fill or not, but I mean, it's the same amount of field. We haven't changed the amount of field. I guess we didn't. Did I have to fill up halfway through? I don't remember. It's been a while. We haven't done much in our fields for a while here. Now, if I can get lucky and make it right to the end here, no, it's not going to happen. And that's it right there. All right, let's go fill this thing up. Get a little more seed in it, and we'll finish this field off. And a little bit of seed. You know what? We'll go right from here. Make sure I don't grab the fertilizer. Which one's the fertilizer? Which one's the seed? That's fertilizer. I pull back a bit further. That should be seed now, shouldn't it? Why are you doing this? Ah, come on, give me the seed. There we go. It's going to load into my tractor instead. That makes perfect sense. Perfect sense. Let's see if I can flip this thing around in here. Oh, that's not going to be enough. I almost need the, what is it, the MT845. I don't know if it's going to work. This tractor's, or the trailer's a little bit long. Yeah, that's not going to work. It's okay, we can actually double back in and do this. There we go. We're good to go. All right, let's go finish this field off, and then let's go take a look at our new toys. So we've really been enjoying using the Claas equipment here, both the MT845 and the Zerion. These have been great tractors for us. Now these are pretty heavy-duty tractors, mind you. This is not small stuff, right? Well, today we're going for something, well, a little bit more dumbed down. Let me start on the left here. This here is the, what is it, the Atlees? Yeah, the Atlees, the 946. We've got the upgraded motor on this. I believe it's 242 horsepower. So it's still decent. I wanted to upgrade the motor on this one just so in case we end up using it for any kind of field work. I wanted to make sure we had a few extra ponies underneath that hood, just in case. Now this one here, oh, the Arian. That's right. So there's no options for engine upgrades on this little guy. He's tiny, but we've got a front loader fork, so that's going to be our bale mover tractor. I should probably get a weight for the back of this. That might be something we do as well. But so these two tractors we're taking over to the horse farm. These are going to be our resident horse caretaker tractors, if that makes any sense. So we'll get them loaded up. We got a flat deck trailer that's ready to go right here. We brought the one with, well, more wheels than we can count, so it should be fine. Let's get these things loaded up. I'm going to go with the forks up front. The first-person view in this tractor is amazing, just because the way that window sits back, and it's like you don't even have a roof. It's almost like a sunroof in this thing. You can see how far back it goes up on the roof there. Very cool. Let's see here. Now, I tried to get colors that would match. Oh, man, there's no in-game colors that are close to the Claas stuff, unfortunately. It is completely different. Let's park it right up the front. That'll work. Sure. Oh. That'll work right there. And lastly, we're going to grab the Atlees. And this one here just doesn't quite look as good in the inside, but that's alright. Oh, I forgot you have the third-person view as well. You have an extra view that's behind you on this one. So you have to cycle through your cameras one more time. Anyways, let's get this onto this dolly. Boom. Boom. And up. Nice. I'm going to move it over a touch. Just to even it out, because I know last time it was a bit of a fight. There we go. Alright. So we've got the whole Claas family now. That is awesome. I do like these tractors. These ones have been pretty good. So let's suit this thing up. how fast those doors maneuver. Oh, perfect. All right. Now, let's see if we can get the heck out of Dodge, get over to our horse farm with our new tractors and equipment, and we'll see if anything else needs to happen. Now, there's just still a couple things I do need to bring over there. I'm going to need some kind of a tipper trailer to move the oats back and forth. As well, we need the water. Now, I've got a water canister back there. We can grab that later on, but it wasn't ready to come with me yet. Now, we do have a water source right on that horse farm, but I need a way to maneuver it back and forth from the horses. Whoa, watch out for that. Maneuver it from the trough to the horse trough, essentially, or the whatever. I don't know if it's a trough you call it. That's what it's drained into. But you need to find a way to do that. So we'll have to worry about that at some point. But I'm just happy we got the tractors here now. So let's get driving. We've got a ways to go. I'll see you when we get there. I was just looking at the beacons on this trailer. I forgot about this. Look at that. That looks so good. Little beacons down nice and low. We're going to keep these beacons on for this load we're carrying. It's a little unstable, and I'm a bit of a crazy driver, so I've been told. All right, let's get around this corner. Now, this one here is going to be a bit of a fight, I think. We've got a pretty big trailer for this. Not bad. We did that. All right, perfect. So as long as we take it easy, we should be okay. Now, this is pretty tight up in here, but I think we're good now. We're out of the woods, or we're going into the woods. I don't know. You know what I mean. It don't matter because, well, we're here. All right, let's just put this up inside the farm right now. We can turn the beacons off. Oh, wow. That was a bit more rough than I thought it would have been. Awesome. Let's park this right up here for the time being. We can drop our back doors down. Ooh, what's going on there? Nothing. Awesome. Jump on this side here. Cool, guys. Well, there is our new tractors up at our horse farm. I'm pretty stoked to use these. These are great tractors, great looking mods. And I love the fact that we're kind of going all Claas right now, or Claas, just to have a whole bunch of these. I think we've got pretty much every one now. There might be something else in there that I'm missing. I mean, we got the 4, so we got from the smallest all the way up to the biggest right now for the most part. But pretty happy about that. So hopefully our horses enjoy these guys too. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for me today. Hope you guys did enjoy the episode. Don't forget to drop a like if you did. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already. Other than that, we'll see you guys next time. This is Klutch. Over and out.